I'm going live early. No, I'm not. I'm so on time. Oh my God. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. If you're watching this after it's live, thank you for watching the replay. I appreciate you more than you know. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't want that. Okay. Until I get under my hair. Well, Jennifer. Hello. How are y'all? The Moody Farm. How are you? Hold on. Oh God, fucking lightning tiger. Oh Lord. Hey Nancy Clancy. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all hear? I have the feeds on. Can y'all hear it? Before you couldn't hear it, and I like that. Let me see. Ah, no. Moody, I've been busy too. I got one kid moving, one kid starting college on Thursday, orientation, blah, blah, blah. My husband and my son are going to Daytona Wednesday, so they're getting ready. Done. I'm done doing for these children. Stormy, listen, I've watched Curtis, season one, my favorite one. Let me turn this off. Hold on. Let me not. Oh. Because if y'all can't hear it, I'm going to keep it on. Now I've completely lost it. So, hey, Smokey P. Oh, Smokey P. I'm all right for an old lady. I'll give myself that. I'm pretty good for an old lady. I literally have lost the god freaking damn. I'm back. Hold on. What did I do with it? You still hear it. I just can't see it. Shit. Shit. Okay, here we go. I got it. I'm sorry. Lost it again. There we go. Got it again. Sorry, guys. Turn it off. Right now in the house, it's just Brooklyn talking to Leah. Not really a lot. We've had a big day in the house, though. Huge day in the house. Because Tucker, hold on, somebody's coming straight on down here. Hold on a minute. Hey, Freeside. Hey, Melissa. Thank you, Oki, for becoming a member. Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Is that mine?
Yeah. Are you live with anyone?
Yes, I'm live.
Just you?
Thank you, Smokey. No, what do you mean it was just me?
I'm not looking for like a panel.
No, we're not going to listen to your tale of the day, are we?
Hey, guys. I'm a college student.
She's pushing me. She is a college student. How was orientation today?
It was hot.
Yeah.
I've been there for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
great.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I touched your toe.
No, you did. Oh, you did.
I know where my classes are. I know the different buildings.
What more could you ask for?
The theater department, like the technical director, showed me around all the building, like all the. You know where I did embark?
Mm-hmm.
I was at theater camp 2019. Oh, I went to the same building.
Really?
I have a class in that building. Okay, in that class.
Hey, Fozzie!
That class is
right. Congratulations on being an official college.
Yeah, the class is in. So I have a film class, and it's the same one. That is. Hold on, it's in my brain. I'm tired. Can you tell?
I can tell a little bit.
It is in the same building as one of the classes I took in 2019.
Oh.
And so it's really weird being back in there and like being one of the students that I thought about.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So her college is what is it? 1820? No. Anyway, it's very old.
Oh yeah.
It used to be just girls, so it was called Randolph Macon Women's College. I don't know how long ago, but a while back, they decided that they had to admit men because their attendance was down. This year, though, they've had the biggest class of freshmen coming in
in this,
ever.
yeah,
So,
in the
and it's still
yeah,
those that they're only like 287. It's a small private college.
it is.
So we don't have thousands poured in. We only have like 287 new freshmen.
And this is the last time. Okay, so the amount of students enrolled, the last time it was this huge was 1969.
There you go.
I'm studying film
She's going to say
studies,
film.
and maybe a little
But
theater.
bitch can't edit nothing for me.
I have edited everything for you.
Define everything.
All your parodies.
That's true. That's true.
Your cooking
All right,
videos.
well, good to see you. Bye.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go eat my food.
Okay, bye.
We had barbecue, and they had no freaking barbecue. Why call it a barbecue then?
It's a question that needs to be answered.
There was a Philly cheesesteak pizza there.
Mm.
It was good.
All right, go.
Okay,
no, get out of my thunder.
I'm lightning to your thunder.
Oh, hey, Kathy. I love you.
You need to put him up on something so he's like there.
So, all right, get out of here.
Okay.
If you want a good film study, Clancy, she knows all about old movies. I am her mother.
There's a show. They did a show in like 19 something. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Get out,
Tennessee
Francis.
Williams. You cannot beat him. All right, so in the house.
Francis is in here.
Well, Junior was on here when I walked in because you didn't shut the door good.
When? What last time was?
Hey, let me stuck it. Right? And here's the thing. Here's the great thing about that college. They only have 2 classes a week, right? But that's all they do. 2 classes. She's got I can't remember what classes now. One of them is film. So anyway, it's all exciting over here. The boys are going to Daytona to the race down there. She's in college. My daughter just moved into her loft apartment. It's been a big week. So I do have email that I have to return. I haven't done it yet. And I will. Treason? It's treason. What the hell's going on? All right. So today in the Big Brother house, we had the veto meeting. If you do not want to hear a spoiler, click off now. Click off now. Because this is big. This is big. Tucker won. Hey, Tracy. Tucker won the veto Saturday. So Monday is always the meeting. So we know that he killed it in the wall endurance comp. I believe he probably could. He told Quinn that he could have gone another 45 minutes, and I believe him. All right, I believe him because whereas Quinn was shaking at the very end, Tucker, I think he's like he might have that little chip that Ernie Shell got. I don't know, a little chip that makes him go. So he has said that his first and only target is Brooklyn. All right. She don't do shit for me. So, I mean, get her out. So today, during the veto meeting, he used the veto on his own nominations. He took Quinn off. Which is probably his number one nemesis unless they work together. Nobody would expect it. Oh, he also, wait a minute, where's my paper? Shit, I left it upstairs. He also blew up the Pentagon Alliance and the Collective Alliance. Blew them up in the middle of the veto ceremony. What the Tucker is going on? Now, y'all remember last week we did have CBS put forward a little thing of who do you want to be like I don't say a saboteur, but who do you want to be, in the house? I can't remember the name of the whole thing, but it was who do you want to be in the house, like, winding things up. I'm sure Tucker won that. And I'm sure this might be why Tucker has taken Quinn off. But I don't know that for sure. I can't tell with Tucker because he is so. I'm trying to choose my words. He's not a super fan by any means. He has no idea how this works. He is a model who lives in New York. Just like half of them are either Instagram models, real models, but most of them are Instagram models. If you go to his Instagram, pictures of him in underwear. I said, "What? Amen, Mama. Who made burgers and fries tonight?" Yeah, the instigator. Thank you, Stormy. He was already there. We didn't need another one, but that's okay. I think he probably won it. So who does he put up to take Quinn's place? He puts up Chelsea. Now, I still haven't committed all these people to memory yet. So I was sitting there thinking, who is Chelsea? Which one of them is Chelsea? It's not Mackenzie. Do they mean Mackenzie? We don't have a Chelsea in there. We do have a Chelsea in there. And she was the one who last week was kind of heading that they all wanted Cedric to stay, and then the other ones flipped on him, and Cedric went. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate that. I have some more. I got news for that for my memberships. Shannon's been busy. I'll tell you later. So Chelsea's up. This house is great. I'm loving this house. I have not, you probably tell, I haven't committed a lot of time this week to watching the feeds. I just had too much going on. Hey, Alan. But it's one of the best houses that we've seen in a while. Oh, thank you so much, Faith. I appreciate you so much. So, and it's exciting. So here's what I'm thinking right now. And this isn't even game related. This is just what I want to do right now. Tired of talking about Ernie Shell. I'm tired of hearing about Ernie Shell. I'm tired of hearing about all of it. I don't want to hear about nothing. Thank you, Faith, for being a member for 9 months. I missed y'all so much. You have no idea. No rerun. I know it does, Stormy, because I was so used to. I love that feature, but it's not there no more. I don't want to do anything that isn't real entertainment. Not having cancer and trying to find missing and saying you found missing kids that didn't. Don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about anybody that is trying to find. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm not talking anymore. I'm done with it. Done. I am too, Stormy. I am too. And you see, back in the day, and here I am talking about him, but I'm just saying that back in the day, when you had the drama community, the actual drama community, not the one that's there now, the one that we had back in the day, is if you wanted to really upset people and you froze them out, you didn't discuss them, and they would slowly go away. They weren't getting what they wanted. That's not happening here. That's not happening here. We have people that have built channels, and don't get me wrong, listen, some content is easier than others. And if your content is other people's content, you go, because that's what most people want to see for whatever reason. That's what most people want to see is train wrecks and, lulls, cows, and all that. I just don't have time for it anymore. I just want to do it. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. And if my friends want to talk about it too, good. Like Big Brother. I don't know how long Tucker can last. He's winning everything. But we're going to have one of those crapshoot. Oh, the veto competition was hide and find. Do y'all remember that one? Where you take your little card and you run into the house and you hide it. Everybody comes out and then everybody goes in to try to find it. So that's when they tear that house up. We haven't had that competition in a long time. I can't wait to see it. I love that competition so much. I've watched so many great hiding places. And apparently Tucker hit it really well. Hey, there is Sean the Brit, a U.S. citizen. You think, well, you know what? I understand. I really thought that he needed to go too, because he didn't know what he was doing. But it turns out someone not knowing what they're doing has been like the most exciting thing ever. Oh, well, hey, Pink Stars. I love that competition more than any of them. I prayed for the wall this week because I knew this week had to be an endurance one. It was too important. When I saw that wall, I thought, yes. Yes. Hello, old friend. Hello, old friend. And even I was gonna come live. Do y'all remember this? I went live Thursday night. I said, if it's in endurance, I will come back. They usually go straight into endurance from the show, right? Because they on the show they show them getting on the wall, they start it, and then they end the show, then feeds pop up. This year they waited and waited and waited, and I literally fell asleep listening to feeds. And it was no feeds. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. And then they came hey, Sassy Sarah. I love you, Sassy Sarah. They came, I don't know what time they went, I don't know what time they got on there. But I woke up from my post where I was gonna bring y'all traitors. I was gonna bring y'all everybody that fell. But when I woke up, it was only Quinn and Tucker on the walls on opposite sides of the wall. I thought, how effing great is that? And do I believe when Tucker said, "You Quinn, you know I have you if you drop." I thought, well, he's full of shit. But now that he's pulled Quinn off, I think maybe he was being sincere, but I don't know. That thing looks so hard, and you don't really, even though on the feeds you actually see the incline that it's on, or what is it? But a decline? I don't know what that is. This way, so they're hanging on with that slant, and then they had all that. I've never seen that much goo that they've had. They had so much goo that was just you could, and then they kept falling when they tried to get off after they fell off. That listen. I am a broad that could appreciate. Well, thank you, Aunt Kathy, my love. I got to get back to you too. I've had a week. I have had a week, but all my children are going. Rubina, she surprised me too. I like Rubina. I like Rubina. Let me see, who do I, y'all tell me who y'all like. My pick to win, I wanted Quinn to win it all because he is a literal super fan. If Tucker teams up with Quinn obviously on the sly, they could go far because Quinn is a student of the game. Tucker has no idea what he's doing. None. We've all known a Tucker in our life, right? I've known several Tuckers in my life through school, through adulthood, through everything, where they just didn't give a shit and everything worked out for them until it didn't. So then we have Chelsea, who was leading. There's so many alliances in there. I should have written them down. There's the collective, Pentagon, Sixth Avenue, the Quinn, T-Core, and Chemo one that I can't remember what it's named. What other one? I don't know. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So, if Hey Stewart's mom, how are you? Again, back there. Pull a Tam Tam. Clancy. Speaking of Tam Tam, just quickly, he really does act. He has no impulse control. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Hold on, I have to think here. Does he have impulse control? I think he just doesn't give a shit. He reminds me of Dr. Will in a little bit because Dr. Will completely and thoroughly did not care what he did. I mean, at this point, Stormy, I think if you just go by gameplay from right now, Tucker absolutely. I don't think he can't win everything. They're gonna have those HOHs that are just dumb luck, not skilled. Oh God, Count Kathy. Well, today, let me stop. So today, when we got into the loft, let's see, was it Saturday? Saturdays when we started moving stuff in. The AC, the heat pump, was blowing. It was like, so she's got huge ceilings, gigantic. I mean, it's more than, I guess it might be 10 feet. And I was really scared because if y'all watch the video, she's got that industrial duct that goes through the apartment, right? And that's where on one side of it is where the AC/heat would come from. There's another one in one bedroom and obviously another one in the other. It was blowing hot. And so the thermometer, the thermostat stayed at like 77, 78. Today was 80 in there. But the AC company came and fixed it right away. So that's fixed. Her refrigerator now is not working well, but they're going to come back and fix that. So it's all good. Yeah, I'm the new Tam Tam, and I can't stop watching her. Stewart's mom will talk in a minute. Save that thought. So yeah, when we measured her windows, those two big ones. So it's a window, and if y'all watch, it had a little arc on it, right? A little arch. So if you just take the curtains up just to where that, you don't cover the arch, but you just go across where the window starts, it is 100 and was it 8, which is doable, but they got those curtains out there. 108 inches from that to the floor. If we were to go up and cover that whole little thing, I don't know how much it'd be. I don't know how, but anyway, my girl is happy, and her cat is happy, and everybody's happy. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out Tucker. All right, so he's like Dr. Will. And the best thing about Dr. Will was everybody thought he was so hated they could win against him. So they pulled him along. He was horrible. I loved him. He even had that shirt, if y'all remember, that says, "I'm probably lying." And he was. And he won. When they asked, I can remember them asking, oh shit, what was her name? I can't remember the name. But when they got to the end and they said, "What are you going to spend your money on?" And she said, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to charity, and I'm going to spend it on the little orphans and all the pygmies and everything like that." And they asked Will, and he said, "I'm going to buy all my friends, sea-doos." So anyway, who was another one like him? I want to say Evil Dick was kind of like him, but Evil Dick, and me and Evil Dick have discussed this. That's right. I know him on another level. He took 100. He didn't know. Evil Dick did not know that America was calling every shot that saved him. He had no idea. He thought he was the best player that ever hit the whole franchise. When he found out that America kept him, they made Eric America's player. And if y'all remember, keeping him and all that, and Dick did not understand what was going on. So is Tucker the new evil? The new Eric? I don't know. No, Tucker's just in there trying to, yeah, right, Aunt Kathy. That was the best shirt ever. I'm probably lying. And he would just sit there and he'd be talking to the people, and he meant it. Yeah, Evil was similar in the way. Yeah, he's more. Oh God, you remember the pots and pans that Dick did that morning when they was trying to wake them all up? Or was it at night? And they had that little Dustin. Oh my God, I remember Dustin. Dustin was up there for eviction. He knew goddamn well he wasn't going, and guess what he did? Is bringing entertainment this. I agree, Stewart's mom. I agree. I like Chemo and Takor too. I understand flying under the radar and floating as it is. I understand that in the first couple of weeks of this. I understand it 100%. But I'm sorry, Cam, I forgot you was in the house. Cam, where you been? And you still not around. So, I mean, he to me was taking up oxygen in the room that my Tucker might have been able to breathe. Also, Brooklyn. I mean, she's another one that's a model. And she's done a lot of reality TV. Can it be for Cam is more than under the radar. He is thank you. He is. Cam, what in the world? Where have you been? That's why I don't know some of these names by now. It's like I ain't seen you. I ain't seen Brooklyn. Where's she been in the feeds? Um, Chelsea. I don't see. That's why I didn't know her name. I don't know her name. I mean, she figured prominently in this last show in the eviction, but no, no, I don't know her name. But Rubina, I like. I'm starting to like Tucker, but I like Quinn a lot. There's nobody else in the house I give a shit about. I just watch him get picked off. But like I said, a dumb comp is coming where it's just dumb luck, and he won't be HOH, but he owes no. Angela owes him, right? A save. Quinn owes him a save. Rabina won't put him up. Takor and Chemo, I don't see them win anything. They are two of the most boring people. If I Chemo did come out in the beginning of this telling his story. No. And hey, Vicky, the mayor's daughter. I did not know. In a wheelchair for I know Clancy was laid up for a long time. I'm glad this is the new. I am too. I was so scared it was going to be returning players. I cannot with returning players. Remember Paul, the one who lost twice in a row, got second place. If I was to see his ugly ass again, I would have thrown my TV out the window. Oh, love you. The mayor's daughter, you should always know about Big Brother because it's more drama in there than it is out here. And I'm here for it. I am here for it. I couldn't stand Paul either. I wanted like a meteor or something to fall from the sky, right? To just boom. But it never happened. I am watching live feeds, but it's not the way I usually watch them. I have them on in like, obviously I've got my office down here and my, living kit, everything upstairs. So my kids remember when I had the personal computer, not a laptop, and I would be up there watching it, and they would hear that theme song, and all the time it was always on. And if something was happening, I had to watch the. I love y'all. So yeah, I'm a long time watcher. I remember when you could get the first year they did feeds, you could get them on AOL for free. I've went through every company that's done the live feeds in the chat. I have T-shirts from those places, cups that I won because there was a couple companies that did it. Mom, you know what, Mayor's daughter, me too, but this is the kind of drama that doesn't affect. I've got good drama, right? I have good drama going on. I love that. I deserve no drama. You got the HOH robe? Oh my God. I need an HOH robe. Your cousins, I mean, some people think it's on its way out because BBUK folded and that whole joint was just crushed. There was no more left of it. I'm assuming BB Australia probably isn't going on anymore, but that was a great franchise. So they did things differently, just like the UK did, but there was one year that I watched it and everybody in there was so smart. And so creative and so funny, and I loved it. I love that. Yeah, it's healthy competitive drama. I mean, this is what we pay for. But I just don't, I got good drama going on. I got this if I need it. I'm going to start watching it more often. We'll take my laptop back upstairs so I can just have it on during the day. But because this is going to be a real quick run right here. This little show is real quick. I've already been going on for 30 minutes. So, and I said it was going to be an open panel. Well, we'll do that next time. Here's what I want to tell you. Okay, so my mystery shows, our mystery shows. I had, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I, after my unfortunate medical emergency, um, so when I was researching, and y'all know I did, thank you, Fairy Meadows, for becoming a member. You're about to have something exciting. Well, it's probably not exciting to you, but it's exciting to me. So I did a lot of research, upstairs, downstairs, in the office, upstairs, wherever, for anything. And I think after my unfortunate medical emergency, I realized how much time I wasn't present, even though I was in the house. Life was going, my family's life was going on around me, but at some point I wasn't present, right? Because I was doing all this research for whatever reason. In fact, let me stop. I made the comment, I think in a community post, and this is so not me. And this, when I went back and read it, my daughter told me to go back and read it, where I apparently said that I wasn't getting anything out of this and blah, blah, which couldn't be further from the truth. That was the lithium talking right there. Anyway, that I should need to go take it down, but I don't want to take anything down from that era because I don't want to deny that it happened. Everything that I said. I just didn't. I love you. Here's daughter. If you have Walmart Plus subscription. Oh yeah, if you have Paramount Plus, you get the live feeds for free. And Paramount Plus, let me tell you, CBS has got some great shows. They got the show Ghost. I love that show. It is so funny. And a lot of other stuff. Paramount Plus. I mean, I don't know. So what I've been doing, I have been scaling back the super a lot. Um, yeah, the research to a like little, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, maybe not that much. There's one which I can't wait to do so I can get it out of my system. It's the Galapagos Affair in 1934, island out in the Pacific. Crazy stuff happened. Missing people, dead people, out of an island of about 7 or 8 people. I also did the 8-Day Bride. The 8-Day Bride. That was a really interesting story. That also was in 1947. Odd. I'm telling y'all this, y'all can go and look at it if you want to. If you don't want to and just want me to tell you, that's fine. So the 8-Day Bride, Galapagos Affair, and I just started doing the Centerville. Thank you, Kathy. You don't have to do that, but thank you. I'm just starting the Circleville letter writer. If you are a fan of Unsolved Mysteries, they did back in the day a story on the Circleville letter writer. And he would, or she would have, it started in 1977 when he sent, or she sent a letter to a bus driver named Mary Gillespie and said, I know you're having an affair with the school superintendent, Gordon Massey. I know you are. You better end it, blah, blah, blah. They then sent one to Massey and said, we know you're having an affair with Mary Gillespie, the bus driver. If you don't end it, if you don't tell the school board, I will. So they waited a couple weeks, right? Didn't tell anybody that they got the letters except for, well, anyway. Another letter came and said, you have had 2 weeks to fix this and you haven't. Well, so this went on for 2 decades. Somebody died. Somebody almost died. Somebody went to jail for it, for attempted murder, and it wasn't even proven that he wrote the letters. And to this day, no one knows who it was. He wrote 1,000 letters over a 2-decade period to citizens, to elected officials, to anybody that they knew something about. And this person knew a lot. So that's kind of new. So what I'm going to do is Skidmore, Missouri. Every time y'all give me something, I write it down. It's always good. No. So I thought what I would do is do little members only, still on Saturday night, just like hanging out, talking, 30 minutes to an hour until I get my feet wet and get back in there and start responsibly researching, right? Where I'm not taken out of my life and my family going around me, I have to make it more even. More even. Am I making sense? I mean, you know, yeah, so I haven't. I even talked to my therapist the other day, and he was like, "Well, why don't you think you've done it?" And I thought it really takes me out of my house. It it's almost like reading a book. It was exactly like reading a book. If I read a book, I am all about whatever time it is, whoever's there, I'm all about it, right? Same thing with research. I get in there and I get to know everybody in the mystery, and I get to uncover stuff, and it's fun for me, but I have to kind of start leveling it out. Just, that's it. So we're going to ease back into them with members only ones. Then we'll hit the bedtime. Someone send me a text or something that remind me. Oh, thank you, Faith. Thank you for giving those memberships. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I really missed y'all a lot. I say it every time I come live, but I did. I miss you guys. I try to keep up with what's going on. But then I'm like, I have ADD. So if it's too much talk about one person, I just go, I'm gone. I'm flaked out. I'm looking at my curtains, which, by the way, my aqua curtains are going back up. I hate these. I hate these curtains. So my other ones are going back. I love you. I love you. And I know you love us all. And that's why you did it. It's so sweet. Um, let's see. As far as Tam Tam goes, I think we have a new person here that loves Tam Tam. Last night, Tam Tam made a video about me, apparently. I was in bed with my husband, and I didn't get to watch it. But then she took it down. But she's trying to rock the earrings that I rock. You can't do it, Tam Tam. Just don't try. Try studs or something. I don't know, but you can't do it. And like I said, the earnings shell stuff, I'm just getting tired of it. I don't want to ever hear the 3 words, bullhorn Betty. I don't ever want to hear that again in my life. If she were to not be knocked off the entire planet, I am fine. My mind might do, you know what though? I can't say. I think I might do that. In a way, someone walking on. Don't get me wrong, things are interesting. Drama is interesting, but when you see that these people, Betty, Ernie, I don't know who else, have no problem lowering themselves so that people react to them, not the people that they are trying to exploit, not the children. Stuart's mom, me and her have gone back and forth literally for 6 years. 6 years. If you don't know, I did a parody of her a long time ago before anybody knew who she was. I did a parody of her because she's hilarious. Then she was loving on Corey Feldman, and that was hilarious to me. She would go on 5, 6, 7, 8 hours about Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman, who I thought was dead, but apparently he's not. And I made a video, and it was funny. She found out about it. Oh Lord! Then she got all up in my shit. She wants to be me, and I can't. I'm sorry, but you can't. She probably doesn't want to be me, but so 6 years. I have been waiting on paperwork from her since 2000. She said she was taking me to court for toenail fungus. Yes. She said I caused her toenail fungus. She said I caused her diabetes, which apparently she's had since a child, but I caused it. Toenail fungus, diabetes. What else did I cause? I caused a lot of shit for her. You remember that? I gave her toenail fungus from the internet. Don't mess with me, people. I'll give you toenail fungus if I want to. Yeah, so it's been like 6 years. I'm so sick of her. She needs to go away, but she won't. But she is fun to poke. I did poke her a little. I like to poke her when I get bored. I'll poke her and she'll go off for 5 hours. Oh, I love a good poke. I love a good poke. Anyway, all right. So this is will conclude my Big Brother update. What the tuck? I thought that was funny. And his reign of instability in the house. I love it. Keep going. I hope him and Quinn kind of get together and use each other's strengths, which is for Tucker, it'd be his competition and his just absolute, I don't give a shit what goes on. Whereas Tucker is a student of the game and can kind of rein him in a little bit. You know, he can pull Quinn's, this and Quinn can pull his that. That's probably sounds disgusting. That was back when it was fun and it got ugly. Here's one reason why I can't do it with Ernie Shell or Jimbo or Nicolina or anybody is the minute that you do not back them 100%, you are all of a sudden a pedophile. Ernie Shell has you can tell he has no regard for these people, these pedophiles that he's trying to catch, because he can use that word so freely, talking about people he doesn't know who have your great uncle on your aunt's side, their neighbor's son was a pedophile, was a predator. What? So when you call everybody that doesn't agree with you a predator, a predator, you call them a predator, or a pedophile, you have no regard for that word. I said this a long time ago when that word started creeping into our community. It is not a word to be used lightly. And unfortunately, it is used lightly. Jimbo's being called a pedophile because of the 12 is 12 thing. And the shit, I don't. Not everybody's a pedophile. He is the one from Kentucky, yes. Ernie Shell's from Kentucky. Jimbo's from Kentucky. It might be it. I know there's a lot of people from Kentucky. Giving your state a bad name, Miss the Mayor's Daughter. If y'all are not subscribed to the Mayor's Daughter, she has got the most precious boy in her home who really, really, I think in a couple years is going to get us all a run for our money. He is the sweetest, smartest little boy I've ever seen. I don't guess he wants to be called a little boy, big boy. But he is taking the YouTube by storm. He really is. He did an unboxing the other day. I like that. I love that skit. But yeah, absolutely. Sub up to, I know you are. Sub up to the Mayor's Daughter, because this kid, I'm telling you, he's going to kick us all off the YouTubes one day soon. Yeah, exactly. See, it's a shame. But you can really tell when people have no regard for the word, and they're the people that seem to use it the most. The hunter, the hunter, and this and that. It's nasty to me. It is so nasty to me. But what are you gonna do? All right, well. Oh, 10. Well, he's a big kid. He's going into double digits. That's what I always tell my grandchildren. When you hit double digits, man, it's downhill from there. No, it's not really. But you're hitting those double digits. That's a big birthday. The double digits. My grandson just now hitting it. My youngest one is 10. He's getting so big. All right, now I got to go up there with my family, and I thank y'all for coming, and I thank you for the super chat and the super sticker and the memberships, and we're gonna get this thing rolling again with our mysteries, and I can't wait. We're gonna talk about more Big Brother whenever it happens. This is gonna be a good year for it. Mine started middle school too. My middle one started middle school this year. Last Wednesday. Stormy, please come back, because I think this year is going to get crazier and crazier. I really do. These people are crazy. But we got to get the Cams out, the Cams and the Brooklyns out, and I'm sorry, I know Takor and Chemo flip that house this weekend, but I don't think they really meant to. I don't think they really meant to. Um, I'm gonna try to go live on Thursdays too. Before I know that there's one YouTuber that is Tom Talks TV. Tom Talks TV, TV Talks Tom, whatever. He's really good, and he does an hour before the eviction. But I'm gonna try to do it for us because I just love it. You know exactly, Clancy. You don't use that word unless you're 100% sure. But to throw it around as an insult, like you're ugly, you're fat, you're a predator. I'm ugly, I'm fat, yeah, but where the hell did damn pedophile come from? What the hell? Eh. So that's why I just don't want to. I don't want to give them any more than they got. But I just did. But I won't anymore. All right, y'all go to your life. Call your kids, call your grandkids, kiss your husbands and wives. And I will see you very, very soon. I will definitely see you Saturday night. Um, I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to talk to y'all about this Galapagos thing. I cannot anymore do any more with that. I have researched that to the very end. There's no more besides the mysteries themselves. There's no more I can cover with that. So I'm glad. I love y'all. Thank y'all, and I will see you soon. So always be on the lookout because I know what the tuck will strike again. Mitten Mama, thank you so much. You're just one of my just bestest people in here. I love you so much. Aunt Kathy, I'm going to get you in my emails in a little bit. And the rest of you, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.